Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're all having a great day. Today I thought I would kill two birds with one stone. Many of you are asking what I'm getting during the Sephora sale and if I have any recommendations. So you asked for it, you are going to get it, all right? I'm going to, of course, suggest some masks. And I have this Lancer mask here, which is the Lift and Plump Sheet Mask. It is with vegan stem cell complex. And I also have my Lancer, this is like one of those stimulating lip things. I don't think these do anything, but we're going to put it on anyway because I always put something on my lips when I'm doing a mask. So I thought I would go ahead and let you see my face now. Then, of course, when I take the mask off, you will be able to see if there is a difference. All right? So this mask is a sheet mask. It does stay on for about 15 minutes. In a little package with lots and lots of serum, which is beautiful. And then you have to peel one part off, of course. So what you'll do is lay it on your face first. The sheet mask side you're going to lay on your face because I know if you haven't used a sheet mask before, it can be confusing. And then there's this paper part to go ahead and peel off. So we're going to do that. I'm going to throw that away. And this one has a lot of solution. It's a little short in the eye area, so I'm going to stretch it. And then I'm going to push it down onto my nose and all of the other areas of my face. And we are going to get started on this video. Okay, because this is supposed to plump and all kinds of other things. So let's get that on. Now let's put on my alien mask, which I have talked about for years. These are phenomenal. If you're a mask wearer, you must get them. They're on Amazon, very affordable. Okay, so let me get my zoom lens. It says gently remove, discard, leave on for 15 minutes, lightly pat any residual serum into the skin, do not rinse off. So we'll do that when I'm done. Of course, it's going to be longer than 15 minutes, my friends, because that's how I roll. Okay, so let's get started. The Sephora sale is an appreciation sale because they're rolling out a new program for their rewards and how you gain points and stuff like that. So of course we're going to have a little appreciation, and they are also still, from what I understand and what I'm reading, they are still having the November one that they normally have. Okay, so I am a rouge, which means I spend too much money at Sephora. So I get 20% off, and it starts August 24th for me, and the appreciation runs through September 3rd. So according to your level at Sephora, that will determine whether you get 20, 15, and the dates that you can start. Okay, so now we're going to get started with the nitty-gritty. And I figure I'm going to start with makeup brushes, okay? Because I have very little of makeup that I'm suggesting. I have a whole lot more of skincare, tools, and hair products, okay? So, first at it, I'm going to suggest some of the Sephora Pro brushes. I absolutely love these. I think they are well made. I get absolutely no shedding with these. And what I did is I picked my most favorite. And the Sephora Pro Featherweight powder brush is number 91. You see me use this in many of my tutorials. I compare it to the La Mer brush, okay? The La Mer brush is absolutely beautiful. For those of you who are brush collectors, this would be the time to take advantage of the La Mer powder brush. But for those who are not, and I am not a brush snob, I just want a brush to work for what I need it to do. I do have some nice brushes, but I have dollar brushes too. So it's all what the brush is doing for you. So I absolutely love this brush. And my second, now if you have a very small face, this may be a little crazy for you, but I love their fan brush. And this is the number 92. I'll have everything listed and linked below for you, so you need not worry about knowing what I said, okay? So this is the fan brush. I just love this for sweeping on highlighter, on the brow bone. If you were somebody who had a really tough time applying bronzer, and this is where I don't always use a brush for what its labeled use is, I will create my own use for it. So a bronzer, you could this would help because it's not too fat, so it's just going to sculpt a shading around the forehead, the jawline, because it's not too fat. It's a beautiful brush, so consider that. And then two of my most favorite applications. I have three favorite applications for foundation, and then yes, it does depend on the foundation that I am using. I love my hands for application. I love my Beauty Blender or my Sonja Kashuk sponge or my L'Oreal sponge. I love them. I think some people think you're eating up too much product, but if you're using them correctly, I don't think, for me, I don't find that to be true. But my most favorite brush of all to apply foundation is my Artiste. Now I have the Oval 8, but the Oval 7 is plenty for most people. I ordered it when they first became popular, and I just went for the 8. I'm glad I didn't go for anything bigger. But this is so beautiful. It cleans really well. It's so beautiful in application. Your skin looks flawless. And I do a, sweeping on, and then I will just pat this brush over my, and it's just divine. And you see me use this brush a lot. And this is the 1R, it's the one round. But this one here is the round brush that you'll see me, and I think this is a great brush for those of you who have not yet mastered the art of the V in the corner. This is a great brush for just placing the color where you want it on the eye, and then just lightly sweeping. Now this brush can also be used for blending concealer. These brushes have multi-uses to them. Okay, so there are my must-have brushes during the sale. Okay, we'll call it my must-have during the sale items, all right? Okay, so another item, and this is a newer, relatively new. It is probably 3 months in my arsenal, and I just love it, and it is the Anastasia. This is the powder bronzer, and I got the color Rosewood. It is so incredible. I love it. I can't stop using it. So if you have the same coloring as me, or somewhere you are a yellow tone person in the medium range or an olive medium range, you may want to consider the Rosewood color. They have several colors to go online and look at if you have lighter skin or darker skin. It's a beautiful, beautiful bronzing powder. And then of course I have to mention the Tom Ford. I was going to add the Tom Ford number 13 brush in there, and I could not find it on Sephora's website. They have Tom Ford brushes, but they did not have the number 13 brush, which is my most favorite crease brush for application. I love it. So if you happen to find it online, take advantage of the number 13 brush. And I'm going to mention the Tom Ford lipsticks. I'm going to order, and I have to add it to my list because I'm going to share my list with you. This is not going to be a short video, my friends. The Sable Smoke, I think I'm going to give a go. I don't know. It may be too dead for me, but I'm going to try it anyway. But the three that I wear most of the time are Spanish Pink, Guilty Pleasures, and Bare Peach. And they are all just really gorgeous shades. I just love them. I don't have a problem with my Tom Ford lipsticks going bad. That is the Bare Peach. And then of course, now the Guilty Pleasure is beautiful for just even a topper. By itself, it really is just a very pale, pale goldy peach, but it is beautiful. You can see it has less color. The Bare Peach actually has a little more pink in it than the Guilty Pleasure, but this is beautiful even to top over this. And I use this as a topper on several shades, just for a pop in the center. It just gives you a nicer pout. And then of course there's my Spanish Pink, which you have seen me use in tutorials. I'm going to put it next to the Bare Peach so you can see the difference. And so there are the three that I love the most. There is my Spanish Pink, Bare Peach, and Guilty Pleasure. So take advantage of that. And I thought I would go ahead and mention the Laura Mercier lip liners. These are my most favorite. It doesn't matter if you have lip balm on, because you know I wear La Mer lip balm every single day under all of my lipsticks. And this has no problem there's no problem with application at all. You know how sometimes you put a gloss on and then your liner won't go on? This, you have no problem. So I'm going to show you a few of my faves. This is the Potpouri. It is definitely a pink. And then my next one is Redwood. I love this in the fall. And it also helps me to change up certain lipsticks that I wear in the summer and make them more wearable in the fall and winter. This is Hazelnut Tea, which you see me use so much in my tutorials. Okay, that one. And then the next one that I wear a ton is Chestnut. So there's Chestnut, the last one on this side. And then I also wear, in the fall and winter, Red Chocolate. I love, oh, let me put it up here so you can see. I love this color. So those are my faves for my Laura Mercier lip liners. Of course, I wear several other lip liners, but no need to mention them all. And because I've been getting so many questions about lash curlers lately, I wanted to show you the two that I had mentioned in my last tutorial, and it is the Surratt and the Shiseido. Now these are very nice. You do have to move your eye a little bit. You have to give a little pull on it and then lay it on because they are more almond shaped. But these both fan the lashes so beautifully, which I feel give you a much nicer look with your lashes. If you're not somebody who wears false lashes, or you just struggled to get your lashes to really look nice, you may want to give these a try. But someone else also mentioned for the smaller eye that Sephora actually carries a lash curler for smaller eyes. So be on the lookout for that. And the last item I'm going to put in with my makeup is a finishing spray that I use, and it is by Algenist. And it is their Splash Hydrating Setting Mist. I love this, and it's alcohol free. The other one that I love is by Too Faced. It's the coconut water spray after. So those are great options for setting sprays. They're not really setting. They take that powdery look away. I wouldn't call them setting sprays. I mean, I would call them more take away that dry powder look spray. All right, so keep that in mind if you're somebody, especially if you're an aging woman with drier, mature skin. It always helps to add a little spritz at the end, especially if you've used powder. Okay, so now I'm going to move into my tools. And my tools are as important to my skincare as my masking. I know that a lot of people think that I'm a little crazy when it comes to tools or masking, especially my masking. I've been talking about masking since day one of my first video on YouTube, and now masking is the rage. So I was onto something. In my past life, I must have been a masking queen then too. Okay, so now you all know that I believe so much in skincare. I believe so much in taking care of your skin and your hair and the inside of your body, because I think they all work together. But I am a firm believer in facials. Firm believer, whether you go and professionally get them done or you do them at home. And I have, I think, 2 videos on how to do an at-home facial. The Dr. Dennis Gross Steamer, this is the Pro Steamer, is the closest thing you are going to get to a professional steamer. Take advantage of your discount with this. The second thing, and I am a woman, I have Botox right here, okay? And I have Botox on the side of my mouth to lift my mouth back up. I don't have anything else in my face. I don't know how to make some of you believe that, but I have absolutely no fillers in my face. And because some of you say I'm like Benjamin Button or whatever and I'm aging backwards, I do believe it's just my committed, consistent skincare tools, mask, and routine. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to tell you to take advantage of, because I use both the Clarisonic and the Foreo. I'm starting to love this Foreo because my skin is changing after menopause. So my Foreo is becoming the little tool that I reach for the most, but I still love my Clarisonic, but I'm not using it 2 times a day now. I've just been using this. I think I bought this last year, so I've been using it just under a year, and I have fallen in love. And this is with everyday use. And look how clean it stays. I mean, really, it's just a great tool. So my next thing is your Clarisonic heads. We all need Clarisonic heads, and I've been asked which ones I like the most. This is the Radiance head. I like this one a lot, and I also like the blue one, I think is the Pore Cleansing, which I'll use in just my nose area. That's another thing. Sometimes if you're focusing on your pores and your pores are only in here, only use the brush there, and then use maybe the Gentle or the Sensitive or the Radiance brush everywhere else. But I use the Radiance all over, but I do have the Pore brush also. And I have the body brushes too. Okay, so my last thing, which I feel has been my, I've been using this for probably maybe 2 years now, is my New Face. And the New Face is microcurrent. It can now be used on the neck where before it couldn't be used on the neck. I use this 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes. I use it more like 10 minutes a day. 5 minutes, I'm using it more, about 10 minutes a day. I use it every day, and I do it at night. I prefer to do it at night. I don't know, it's just more relaxing, and everything can go at a slower pace in the evening for me versus in the morning. So I also have the eye attachment and the lip. I use this on my lip and on my eye. And I feel that they are slowing the process because I'm losing collagen. And my skin is just now at 59 years old starting to sag. So I really think this has helped me a lot. Now some people say they don't see any difference with it, but I think if you are consistent with it, it does work, okay? They use these in salons now, professional facials. They use them at a different strength. Some people just use this one. But you know, it's just a beautiful, for me, it's just joy. I love it. So consider the New Face. And also, I get this at Nordstrom. I didn't see, and I also get it at Derm Store. I didn't see if Sephora has this large bottle, but if they have the large bottle, just buy the large bottle. And I am a firm believer. I know people say, use aloe vera, this and that. Think about when they're doing an ultrasound for your baby. They can't use aloe vera. The current won't go down to where they need it to go. So that's why I feel the primer is so important. And maybe that's why some people don't see results, because they're not using it with the primer. And New Face will tell you it's essential to use it with their primer. Now, if you're somebody who has access to the gel that they use for sonograms and ultrasounds, then use that, because then it will be very similar to this, okay? All right, so there are my tools. All right, so now I'm going to move on to fragrances, because I get asked all the time, what's sitting behind you? And I wanted to tell you that I have 2 fragrances that I've just started to wear, and I really love. And this one here is by Guerlain. I know a lot of people tell me, no, it's YSL. It says Guerlain right here. Okay, and Joelle sent me this, and it is the Mon Guerlain. Now they have 2 on Sephora. This is the Mon Guerlain. It's not the Mon Guerlain Floral. This is the warm, spicy version of it. The other one is very floral. This is so seductive, so sexy, it's so beautiful. But I'm going to say, 1 spritz walk through, that's all you need, ladies, or you're going to be pushing people out of the car and they're going to be gagging. Because this one here, it's so beautiful. It's jasmine, lavender, and vanilla, and I don't normally like vanilla. But this one is just so beautiful and worth trying, my friends. It's a very seductive, sexy fragrance. Joelle only likes sexy, seductive fragrances. And this one here, oh, definitely. When I put this on, Lou loves this. I become the sex panther. Yes, I do. Okay, so that is worth trying. And then this one here I got in the last sale, and I do have to wear this one a little differently because I'm very sensitive to fragrances. This one I spritz on my back. I don't put it on any part of the front of me because it gets a little overwhelming for me. And that is Music Festival by Replica, and this one has notes of patchouli and fresh bud. It can be a female or a male fragrance. It's very pretty, but it gets a little sweet on me. That's what my body does to it. It just makes it turn a little sweet. So be careful in application for that one. And then these are fragrances that I've been wearing for years, and I just think it's a good time to take advantage, and that is the Tom Ford Black Orchid. These are all very warm, seductive scents, and they're all very feminine, but yet they have a little bit of a bite to them. This one here is beautiful, but again, this is a spritz and walk through. This is not a rub together, spritz, spritz, do this, do that, do my legs, do my thighs. It is not. This one will overwhelm the people around you if you wear it too much. I think women need to pay attention to that. Okay, and then the last two fragrances are the Nirvana Bourbon and the Nirvana Black by Elizabeth and James. Beautiful, beautiful fragrances. These you do not have to worry about overwearing. They are very, very subtle, both of them. Very, very sexy. I'm going to start the camera over, or it's going to shut off on me. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go through the hair and mask products because I spent a lot of time on the other things. So of course I'm going to mention masking, and I will just tell you the brands that I really, really love that Sephora carries. I love the Pharmacy brand. These are fabulous, fabulous masks. I love I think it's pronounced Boscia or Boscia. Love these masks also. And anything by Dr. Jart. He has just fabulous, fabulous masks. I have so many of the Dr. Jart mask. I even have the Sycopar cream mask for at night. And I have the Bright Solutions. Dr. Jart, all of his masks are good except for the rubber mask. I do not like the one that you mix up and you put on. I don't like things like that. To me is so gimmicky. Another great mask is by Lancome, and it is the Genifique mask. The Skin Laundry Wrinkle Release Facial Sheet Mask. These are very nice. Everything will be listed and linked below because I know sometimes these gold packages, they don't really show up, but great mask. And I've talked about this one, and I always have this one in stock, and this one will be great for the winter months. It is by Belif, the Aqua Balm Sheet Mask. Absolutely love it. Karuna has all kinds of fabulous masks, and the Sephora masks are very good. So masking, go for it. Okay, so now I'm also going to talk about my favorite lip balm, and that is the La Mer lip balm. This is just phenomenal, my friends. I go through this. I love it. I love the feel of it on my lips. I never have chapped lips. It is higher priced, but this balm lasts me so long. It doesn't go bad. I apply it every single morning because at night I wear different lip balms, but this one I really like underneath my lipstick. Okay, so there's that. Drunk Elephant. I wanted to show you how much I love the Drunk Elephant line. For winter especially, I love the Be Hydra Intensive Hydrating Gel. This is fabulous. It's your hyaluronic acid. The TLC Sukari Baby Facial. I have one open and I have a backup. That's how much I love this. And I put it on Louis too, but we won't tell Louis that I told you that, okay? This mask is feeling very good. And when you wear these rubber things on top, the silicone, you can leave the mask on much longer because it never dries out. Okay, I absolutely love the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. I've been using this. I've probably gone through 10 of these. I love, love, love this. But right now I am trying two new ones, the May Love and the Bloom. It's one that came in my Maple Bloom box. I've been using one on this side and one on that side, and I'll have a review later on down the line. The La La cream is so nice for dry skin, and I love the way they come out. It's just a beautiful cream that I'm now going to put over my lipstick. No, I'm not. I'll put it on my arm here. It's just a really nice cream. That little bit will cover up my whole arm. And what's nice, these are very clean products, cruelty-free, just really spectacular, the Drunk Elephant line. And I love it. I really do, the La La cream. I use other things too, but I'm trying to, say, okay, these are my faves. All right, so the Tata Harper. This is another, oh, and I must say that the new eye cream by Drunk Elephant, I forgot to put it in my cart. It's going in my cart. I love it. I absolutely love it. So let's go over to Tata Harper now. I have 2 products from Tata Harper. I have actually 3 that I absolutely love. And she's got a cleanser that has little tiny grains in it. I love that. But I forgot to bring it in here. I'll put it down below just so you know what I'm talking about. But the Tata Harper Nourishing Cleansing Oil is so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. And it's one of those clean lines. And I love her restorative eye cream. Now, if you ask me, well, which one did you like better? I like that the Drunk Elephant has C in it, vitamin C in it. And but this one here is so beautiful. For an eye cream, I use the Dr. Dennis Gross Retinol Serum around my eye, under all my eye creams. And because my eyes get very dry, especially heading into fall and winter, they will. Both of these eye creams really do keep my under eye moist, because if you don't keep your under eye moist, your makeup is not going to look its best. Okay, so I really like them a lot. I would probably say that I would maybe the Drunk Elephant C, just a hairline more. Okay. Okay. So now I want to talk about some hair care products, and I'm going to start with 2 lines that Sephora is now carrying, and that is Olaplex. And the Olaplex, this is the number 4 and the number 5, because it's the 1, 2, 3 system. They 1 and 2 are used in the color. 3 is your take-home treatment that you can do once a week or once a month, whatever you want. And then now they have their shampoo and conditioner, and I have to say I've used it twice. It is excellent. It is really, really good. Very concentrated. A lot is not needed. And if you're somebody who likes the Olaplex system for coloring and the number 3 to take home, you want to give this a try. It is really, really nice and really concentrated. So I like that. And a line that I have a ton of, and Sephora is now carrying, and I'm very excited about this, is Kerastase. Now this is the Elixir Ultime. I have the conditioner, which I love, and you all know I've been using the oil for years. Absolutely love it. You get incredible shine in your hair with it. All right, so I'm going to show you all the Kerastase products that I love. They have a new botanical line, Aura Botanicals. I really like this one. And they have the masks that go with all of these lines that I'm showing you right now. And then this is the LaCroix ball. Now I have it in the cream and the lotion. I like both, but I think I lean more towards the lotion. And this is, I did a video on this a long time ago. This is a product you can put in your hairstyle. I wash my hair every day, but many people do not. I think more and more people are starting to, because they're starting to see that scalp health is so important. But this product here you can use one day, and then the next day when you get up, put your hair in rollers or whatever, and it will bounce right back. So, and I did it in a video, and it really did work. So I have both the cream and the lotion, and I will say that the lotion probably would be best for finer hair. I have fine hair, just a ton of it. Maybe the cream would be better for coarser hair. If you're somebody who's using this product and you have coarse hair or curly hair, let us know how that works for you in the comments. So I just thought I would mention some Kerastase mask that I have, and I love this one. I haven't even opened yet, but this is the Resistance mask. Absolutely love it. I think I have one open of this. I bought another one. I loved it so much. And here is the one that I have open. This is just, these are fabulous masks, and they look like small containers for the money, but these are concentrated. Again, you don't need to overuse these, and I focus my mask on my strands, not so much on my scalp. Okay, so there you have, you can use them on your scalp, but I use Monate on my scalp, and I use other products on the rest of my hair. And then there is this one here. I can't read this. I'm trying new contacts today. And okay, this one is the Resistance Age Recharge. Okay, I'm not sure. I got this one on a cruise, so I'm not sure if you'll find this in stores, because sometimes on the cruise they'll have products that are in Europe and not here. Okay, so I think that's it for the Kerastase line. Yep, so now I'm going to move into the Moroccan oil line. Now, they have, Moroccan oil is a very good product, but they are a little snobby, okay? And they don't really allow discounts all the time. I mean, they only started allowing the store that I buy from locally for licensed to be included in the discount sale. So I think Sephora will include it. So this product here is their split end mender. I have a backup of this. I love it. You put it on, last step. After you have blow dried and done everything you're going to do to your hair, you just take a little bit of it and do the ends, and it instantly seals your split ends. So I love this product. Of course, you all know that this is part of my nightly oil routine. Absolutely love it. It comes in different formulas. I just bought the light because some of you were saying that, oh, the light works so nice. So I've never tried the light. It's for blonde hair. But this has never stained my hair or been a problem. So the regular is just fine for me. I put it on every night before I go to bed. I put it on as an oil treatment before I wash. I absolutely love this. Okay. And then another product in the Moroccan line is the volumizing mousse. This is my most favorite. It doesn't weigh the roots down. It doesn't make it feel greasy. Absolutely love this product. And then this is new to Moroccan oil, and I did see that Sephora had them on the site. And this is the Complete Your Color, and this is called their Color Complete line. And it really is very, very nice. And you get a sample of the shampoo, the conditioner, and the spray here that I'm going to talk about. This is the Color Complete Protect Prevent Spray. This is really, really nice. It gives great shine. It helps to detangle. Spray this on before you blow dry. The heat. So a new line for the Moroccan line that you may want to try. And of course you all know, now you won't find this set. This is sold only to professionals. But this one here is my most favorite. It's the Hydrate system. I love the Hydrate shampoo and conditioner. So I always have backups, and just love them. So take a look at the Moroccan line. The last two products I have in here, I have to always put this in. This is my most favorite hand cream, and it's by Caudalie. It's the hand and nail cream. It's so nice. It has a beautiful scent, non-greasy, just love it. And then for my body sunscreen, I use the Forever Young Body Butter by Supergoop with sea buckthorn and a broad spectrum of 40. This is so nice. Well, this is my new one. My other one is, I have a backup of it. My other one is in the bathroom, but it's very nice. It's non-greasy, but yet it gives your skin a nice glow. So those are the products that I would recommend. Now I'm going to go through the cart, and I'm just going to insert pictures of the product that I'm going to get. Now this is what's in my cart right now. I will make my final decisions just before I hit send, which tomorrow or today. I'm probably going to put this up Thursday night if I can get it edited, and if not, it will be up Friday morning, so that you can all shop. But anyway, because I know somebody's going to add up everything and say, oh my God, that's a lot of money. I put everything in my cart, and then I decide what I want. And I'll come and show you in a haul what I got. But anyway, what I spend shouldn't be anybody else's concern. Okay, so here we go. Marc Jacobs has some eyeshadows. I want to try the Omega Gel Powder Eyeshadow. And I'm going to try it in the Perfect O. They felt really nice when I was in Sephora, so I'm going to give that a try. Then they have another one of those clean lines, and it's called Naturally Serious. And it's the Zero Baggage Anti-Dark Circle Eye Cream. It has caffeine in it. So I thought I would give that a try, because the 100% pure, that caffeine cream stinks so much. It smells terrible, like burnt popcorn or something. So I just don't care for it. So now I use it as an eye mask. I never put it on before my makeup and stuff. I just use it as an eye mask so the caffeine can take some of the puffiness away. I'm also going to order the Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow, because I have seen so many young girls using it and creating beautiful looks. So I thought, well, I'm going to try to create some pretty looks for aging women. And you know, some women that are above the age of 40 still like to wear a good amount of makeup, but you can't apply it like the young girls. So I thought I could do tutorials, and it would be more makeup than I would probably wear on my face, but I want to be able to appeal to all. And then my Vital Proteins by my Collagen Peptides, they now carry it at Sephora. So why not get 20% off for me? That's what I get. So I get $8 off the container. I can't even get it on Amazon for that price, so I'm going to order that. And then Kiehl's has a Butter Mask Intense Repair Lip Treatment. I thought I'd give that a try. And then I'm going to go ahead and try the Becca Skin Love Weightless Blur Foundation. I think Lisa likes that a lot. I'm thinking about these contacts while I'm talking to you. I have one eye in a different strength and the other eye in a different one. And usually I wear the same in both eyes, but I lose close-up vision when I do that. But when I'm doing a video, I can do makeup tutorials then because I have the distance. So they're trying to do it. I can actually see myself really good at a distance, but the reading, I'm not sure about that yet. Anyway, then I'm going to go over to the Sephora collection and I'm going to get some of their pencils. I have some of their pencils, but they're kind of old, so I just want to freshen up. I'm going to get the Sephora collection Colorful Shadow Liner in brown, and I'm also going to get the eyeliner in cocoa, and I'm going to get the Malibu, and I'm going to get the Rex, and I think that's it for that. Yes. So I saw that they have some Shiseido. There's an Imperial Lash mascara. They have a new mascara by them, so I bought that. And then I'm also going to try the Hourglass mascara. And Shiseido has a lip shine, a lacquer link lip shine. So I'm going to try that in Vinyl Nude. And then I'm also ordering the Artis number 1 brush. I have the 1R, so I'm going to get the 1 just to see the difference. And I'm also going to order an Estee Lauder pencil. I wanted to recommend the Burgundy Suede, but they didn't have it even listed in Sephora, but they do have one called Night Violet. I think that sounds beautiful for purple looks. So I'm going to order that, and I'm going to try some of the Origins masks. They have some new ones, and they are the Flower Fusion. I'm getting the Orange Radiance, the Violet Nourishing, and the Jasmine Softening Sheet. And then Dr. Jart has some sheet masks that are called Derma Mask Ultra Jet Peeling Solution. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a try. And then I'm going to add the Drunk Elephant, as I said, to my cart. Hey, let's pull the mask off. Oh, crazy Miss Tammy, I'm getting all carried away. So let's take this off and just massage it in and see how my skin feels and looks. I'm going to take some of that right down my neck. Very, very nice feeling. My skin feels very, very soft. So how does it look, my friends? You tell me. Let me come close for you. All right, it feels great. It's a little tacky right now because it hasn't dried down, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And I don't think it will interfere at all with my makeup application. All right, so that's it for me. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We are living life here. Go out in the world and be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Bisous.